Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics with me, Get Daved. So I actually ran back to Egros Castle and I made Ramza a knight because they're selling really good knight equipment, so I might as well take advantage of it for a little bit. And knight is a pretty good class to level up in, so thought I'd go for it. Caliber I'm going to keep as an archer a little longer because I would like to switch him to thief sooner rather than later. Also, there is one ability, not a ton of people use it, but I really like it. And it's an archer ability called Concentration, which you can drastically increase your accuracy with it. It goes in the slot that competes with JP boost, so I might not use it a ton, but in conjunction with stealing, which is fairly inaccurate, it can be really good because it bumps stealing from being really inaccurate to being inaccurate, and that's a huge plus. Get David is also one job point away from learning or being able to learn focus, which would increase his physical strength. And I just took Ramza off of Squire, so he just needs to watch an allied Squire do one thing. So if we can take Damaris into this fight, he'll learn it, and if not, I can wait. Alright, good. I didn't actually think we'd be able to, but I guess now that we don't have Algus, I guess she's a frontline soldier. Also, there was some new equipment at Garland Magic City. City of Mages. It was okay. Next level of helmet, next level of armor. I think everyone's HP went up by 8 apiece. 6 or 8 apiece usually. Miluda, just go. I don't want to fight you. Yeah. We just have to defeat her. She's brave and wants to fight. They really hate the nobility. They're bottling themselves up, and in conjunction with the Time Mage, this could be a nasty combination. It looks like she's not gonna haste everybody, which is good for me. Haste raises your speed stat by 50%, rounding down. It's remarkably powerful. Getting just a little bit of recording chop. I'll fiddle around, I think. Okay, I just turned off some texture upscaling, and hopefully that improves it. I think it didn't like the water. Anyway. Back to business. They're setting up all of their buffs to be really effective against me, so I guess I'll have to do the same. One, two, three. Okay, good. We can just make it. I've always thought the art for the female Time Mage was very good. I like the art style a lot in this game, actually. Just want Damaris to get one single action in this. And I'm willing to kill for it. That was more important than you may realize. Wow, 22 JP. Our accuracy for frontal attacks has been steadily going down. Oh, if I went a little further, I might be able to hit the Black Mage. That's because the enemies are starting to get good shields stacked on top of their natural evades. Huh. Can't hit Delita with that. Well. That's alright. That's probably the most likely outcome of that casting. At least we can send in the Squire with a bit more confidence now. I'm secretly hoping Miluda doesn't have the ability to rend any of our equipment. I don't have any spare gear on hand. Oh my! Okay, we have to stop that spell from landing. Or we're screwed. Okay. I guess we could rush Miluda. Always an option. We can probably just throw an item all the way there. Okay, he'll be able to probably take one additional hit once the magic lands, although I'd prefer that never happen. Good old Aura Blast. Note to all of you aspiring mages, keep your hands down. Probably gonna have to do that again, but I think there's a Zodiac incompatibility with that mage. Oh, come on! My caliber cannot buy a break. Wow. I guess technically we're winning, but they did drop one of my knights. Can we get a white magic off in time? No, not even close. There's no way this hits him. We may have a bit of a pickle on our hands. Let's get Delita back into the fold. Okay. Maybe they'd rather attack him instead. Also, I think I might be getting low on those. Won't be able to take her out before she acts, unfortunately. I'm gonna chase this guy down and wail on him then. Run, Delita! I'm okay with them investing a turn in a healing action. I'd prefer that to being attacked right now. Okay, hopefully Y Caliber can finally get a break and land an attack here. For once in his life. 10 hit points, hey? Yeah, why not? The counterattack will probably be like 30 coming back the other way. Although there might also be a Zodiac incompatibility there. We have a problem. Alright, I'm just gonna try taking my chances. Hopefully that's in range for the bow. Ah. How utterly disappointing. Okay, well, you know what? When life gives you potatoes, you make potato salad. Okay, no way Dave gets out of that one alive. I didn't think she'd go after Rams. Oh no. It was so expensive. And that was effectively 30 hit points of damage as well. Really dislike when enemies use those abilities. I'll probably have to turn back to restock on items off camera anyway, but... 11 is, I mean, maybe enough, but... Move her into position to revive Get Dave, because he might be too important to our general offense. What with the monk punching. Let's think here. Not that we can get to that tile. Actually, and we couldn't hit her from it anyway. So, never mind everything I was gonna say. How does that feel? Pretty sure Griffin's the mage, so why not? Put her at the risk of charging an attack here, but... If you move an archer after you start charging, I believe it can really mess up their aim if you use an aim charge ability. So, like, I didn't articulate that well, but I think it stores the idea that... Oh no. They're attacking 4 squares forward and 1 to the right, and that will move with them sometimes. Miluda, I don't think you're close to winning your struggle. She's so bloody strong. You were born into privilege, Ramza. Just an angry girl. So Get Dave's turn counter has also already gone down to 1, so we need to revive him pretty quickly if that's going to happen, unless I can take Miluda out with this action. That might be my best bet. Generally I like to drag it on a bit longer. Like, try getting some JP for everybody, but means you don't have to grind as much, but she's trouble. Also, let's just check something out. Oh my goodness, she has good gear. Re-equip's kind of useless, and jump +1 is vastly inferior to move +1, but I don't know if anyone can get there quickly enough. Okay, no, Y Caliber should have a good chance. That's some strong language. Should have an excellent opportunity to take her out. Because if I don't want anyone to die, I don't like how the long game looks for me. Nice. We got a fluky evade as well. Put pressure on him with her. Okay, I'll try positioning for the archery shot and then we'll make our decisions. %, even in the back. It might be processing as a side attack, I guess, but... Alright, well... The math is simple. There we are. Yay, we killed Miluda. Yep, killing your fellow lowborns who just want exactly what you want out of life. Well, I guess he's killing the ones who didn't have connections, is what's going on. Toledo always had Ramza, but who did they have? Got sent off to war, and when they came back, they'd all learned how to fight in a war they'd only known for their whole lives. But, nothing waiting for them when they came home. Alright. Yeah, looks like something I turned off might have been important, but we'll figure that all out in the next episode. I'll see you there, everybody.